Success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Arizona Cardinals. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Murray now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray, because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
He certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
A first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Ooh, with a juke. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there out of Cook. Give him 58 yards on the ground. They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal. Shotgun now from Murray. That's caught at the 3. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown.
Arizona.
Dalvin Cook with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards.
And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Isaiah Simmons in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. 3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. From the gun, Bridgewater flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 35.
First down, Arizona.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again, Murray. And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down. Now Murray again. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the All-Pro Stephon Gilmore. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
On the handoff, it's Michel. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
So this punt sails out of bounds across midfield. Now the question, they're going to spot it right at the 40, the 40-yard line.
40-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
First down, here's the run with Cook. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Handoff comes to Cook. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. He can run for it, and he will. Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a first down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
False start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Cook following the penalty. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
With the score, Cardinals.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Play fake. Murray. He'll buy some time right. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
This is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown.
Dalvin Cook. His 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
The kick is good.
And he'll bang that one through.
The score, Cardinals 14. Patriots nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Following the penalty, Michel, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
3rd and long for Bridgewater. Finding Gabriel, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 42. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The tight end, Dalton Keene, the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Catch is made by Harry. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Flush to his, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Solomon Thomas, they'd love to see that from him as he slips in for the sack. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back.
The result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Murray. Escaping. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Or maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Being chased out left. And he's going to keep it here. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Number 15.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Boy, so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
So in a baseball game, wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yes.
I mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove, they're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard
line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Bridgewater. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
line. 1st down.
Bridgewater now looking to throw on 1st. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And it's 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Bridgewater again. to Michelle on the screen. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there and a first down.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Gotta do better. Come on, QB, come on. Mike 8. Mike 8. Let's go. Mike 8, Mike 8. Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some.
1st down, Bridgewater. Dancing, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jordan Phillips, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
They were in the top 5 in sacks in the league coming into this one. That's their 3rd one in this game. Obviously, pass rush has been a strength of this team all year long.
And apparently they're not satisfied with top 5. They want to climb that ladder.
Yeah, I think it goes back to their offseason. They decided to make it a priority, and it's working out.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go.
Throwing, Bridgewater. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Dalton Keene, as the first half is winding down, and the Patriots get a score closer. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Steps away to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Juwan Williams. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the 3rd quarter is underway. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for them. Circle around twice for the
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Throwing is Bridgewater. And that one complete to Keene, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Bridgewater.
But coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Bridgewater on first down. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The tight end, Dalton Keene, the target. And it's 3rd and short. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Bridgewater to throw it. And that'll be caught by the tight end, Keene. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
First, you don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They'll turn to Michel as they go back to the ground. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
2nd and 6 at the Cardinals' 7-yard line.
Here's Bridgewater. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
The score, Cardinals 21, Patriots 14.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough. And that is incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. On 3rd down, Murray. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about it.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Cardinals have got it going the other way.
I don't know why, but it's always agonizing to me to see a guy
make a mistake in this phase of the game because you can. It's all on him. All eyes there. He's got a chance to make a punt return, and instead he ends up putting it on the carpet.
Puts it on the carpet. The little rubber pellets shoot up. Never a good sign for a returner on this field turf surface.
No, not at all. And a bunch of them go up when they're all trying to get to the football, don't they?
Now Murray off play action. Eluding the pressure right. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. John Simon able to record his 5th sack of the season. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Forced out to his left. That'll be complete to Cook. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be third down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
Setting up the screen for Cook, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a first and 10. Bridgewater now. And he's going to have to hook up here with Harry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Good. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Flush to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Here's second and 10.
Down and 10.
On play action, it's Bridgewater. Oh, battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 43. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 43. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on second and 10. And this is Gabriel on the catch.
Bridgewater's
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with third and 1.
gain of 9.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. They needed a yard. They got it. First down.
3-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Michelle. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Give him 9 yards on the second down screen play. The offense on third down tonight, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They're looking at third and a few inches. A quick handoff to Vitale, and he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Good. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
A first down throw for Bridgewater. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And that'll bring up second down. From the 21, it's second and 10. From the gun, Bridgewater. He spots his tight end Keene over the middle. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. So they need 2 yards here on third down. Remember, they're already 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Dalton Keene with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Patriots are back within a score.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
A gain of 4.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
At the 25-yard line.
A give. This is Cook. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
On the carry.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
A gain of 4. And
this is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Murray going to throw. They'll roll him out right. And he'll find Hall. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Excellent play there on third down. Give him 25 yards. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack of finding his way open and completing the connection.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, that wasn't a completion, but it wasn't a sack either, so the good takeaway, able to extend the life of the play. Normally, you would think he'd just take off and run downfield. He was trying to find an open receiver, unable to do so.
He may try and run for this. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. And this is Cook with a grab. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Dalvin Cook, 36 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
At the 25-yard line. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. Now Bridgewater. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up.
And twice in a row, the quarterback goes down. This offense needs 2 scores, not giving up 2 sacks.
Mike 3. Mike 3. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
4th down, they're going. Bridgewater. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So this one fairly well in the bag as they take over with a 1st and goal. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
They can't hang with us.
And they will take a knee here.
Murray on the keeper.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And this not always an easy proposition, Charles. You had a West Coast team that traveled east, but they got the job done.
And there's so much that goes into it because your body time and your body clock different from what you're used to west, because if you go east, you're going to lose up to 3 hours.